stench. Dead owlbear prey, no doubt. One day I'll catch a break.
The beast's ahead. We need to get closer. The beast's ahead.
You feel the quake of its heavy footsteps before you see it. An owlbear, its beaked face looming out of the darkness.
Wanted the easy path.
Ready or not? Battle favors the fearless. Tormentor.
Neste virtute.
Forever dauntless.
The cub looks from you to his dead mother. A single strike will end his suffering. You watch speechless as the cub begins to eat his mother.
At least the cub has a fighting chance now.
That, or we've just prolonged its misery.
Mercy, of course. We lost Andric. Mum, he's with Edwin now, right? He's with the Absolute. I suppose the Absolute keeps some mysteries from us all. What would you have of me now, madam? Edwin told us there was a camp of faithful goblins nearby. It'll do me good to be among allies. Go safely, true soul.
A stronghold of goblins. We're closing in on our marks.
Cum mortuus in lingua mortua.
The corpse does not respond. Oblivious to your presence, the cub continues to gorge himself on his dead mother.
At the ready. Should mind my step. Always room for more.
An owlbear egg. These are supposed to be worth a fortune.
With haste. Need to find a way forward. More owlbear eggs. Already hatched. No point in taking these. Can't slow down.
A shrine to Seluna in a grotto like this.
A magical seal. No log picking that.
Curious.
Sharp as ever. And with the same symbol as that chest. Seems I found myself a key. Don't touch me. Well met. Careful, I bite. If I knew praying could be useful, I would have started years ago. hero at heart.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times. On my way. How much farther can I go? Time to press ahead.
Feed if you must, Astarion. But give me so much as a hungry look, and I'll drive a stake through your heart.
Light on my feet.
I do so very like spicy food.
Another step forward.
This'll do.
Around his neck is a collar etched with a name. Scratch. With a deep, heartbroken whine, the dog bows his head. He whines, but remains rooted by the corpse's side.
In nocte concilium.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Gomwick. Let us delivery to Baldur's Gate. Pack of gnolls, claws, teeth. From trail. In bank. Standard issue.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
Very well.
Killed a few giant bats in my day, Astarion, but never hunted a vampire.
Just to remind you, I'm merely a spawn. It won't count. But if you want a true vampire, I'm happy to recommend one.
step.
Goblins. I can smell trouble ahead.
Moonhaven.
Breathe deep and move. If not over, then through. Let's be on my way. What's that? Moving in. Moving ahead. Swift as my feet can carry me.
Historian, how is the rat diet going?
It may soon come to an end if you don't shut your mouth.
What's that? These boots have seen everything.
Lads, for the love of all that is holy, I've never clapped eyes on your poor sister.
Drop the act, hag. You was the last to see me, Rena.
Just let her go. Please.
Thank goodness you're here, sweetie. I don't know what's come over these boys.
Stop this. We won't ask again.
Careful. Don't trust a word out of her mouth. Our sister went to the hag, and we ain't seen her since.
Hand over heart, I don't know their sister. I will gladly help you all look for her, though.
Enough. Where is she?
Sweetie, be careful!
She's with the hag.
Don't bloody stand there gaping. Get her!
With finesse.
Time to push my luck again.
Forever doomed.
worth crush it.
Demir! Demir!
Oh, my stars! I didn't mean for this to happen. Those poor boys were looking for their little sister, Mayrina, the girl who is staying with me. This is all my fault, but I made a promise. Mayrina begged me not to breathe a word if they came looking for her, and my word is my bond. That poor thing will be distraught. We can't let her know, it'd break her poor heart. I'd best get going, but please stop by my house. I'd like to thank you proper.
I haven't spent much time with helpless old ladies. Was that normal? Ah, yes. I'm sure they were just brigands, and the missing sister tale was a cover. Although, if she does exist, she's certainly in trouble now.
Enough waiting. I crave blood.
Still alive, so that's progress.
Eyes filled with fear, the corpse will not speak with you.
In nocte concilium.
The corpse regards you with unrelenting malice.
What path lies before me? Have to keep going. What path lies before me?
I've spotted a trap. Move with purpose.
I wonder if the gods are watching me. With haste. Time to press ahead.
A chill runs up your spine. You feel like you're being watched. The place has a quiet sense of calm. You can't see anything strange.
On my way.
Oh, looks like we missed all the fun.
Moving in.
A hero at heart.
Visa Excalata!
Let's get going.
What I wouldn't give for a drink right now.
Me too. Keep an eye out for any passing vagrants.
I'm afraid you'll have to content yourself with vagrant chickens.
If not over, then through. Don't waste a step.
Fate spins along as it should. Although thou dost not seem to be in need of my services.
This is good.
Can't even catch my breath.
The dance macabre. The blade will not bend.
Where do I go from here?
The subtle approach.
I'm done. I can't wait to sleep.
That tree's been marked. Hardly nature's work.
Shadow fields. There's more to Korga than meets the eye.
Really? She's more interesting than I gave her credit for.
Should mind my step. Light on my feet. One day I'll catch a break. Never wanted the easy path. These boots have seen everything.
Let's see what the day brings.
Eager for battle.
Is that blood? No, never mind. Can't slow down. be on my way. Very well. Swift as my feet can carry me. Need to find a way forward. Have to keep going. Sword and a hand. Wonder whose? How much farther can I go? Another step forward. Breathe deep and move. Another step forward. Breathe deep and move.
The frog's entire body shakes. It ribbits erratically as if in pain. The creature's limbs shake with effort, hind legs ready to pounce.
If not over, then through. Very well. Don't waste a step.
Ah, stranger. Forgive the aroma.
You catch a waft of something foul, metallic, and sickly sweet.
Powdered iron vine. An old hunter's trick. Most monsters will think twice before making a meal of me.
You're a monster hunter? I'm surprised. I thought all Ger were vagrant cutthroats.
A mystical and dangerous people. We travel the land, never settling in one place. We steal your chickens, curse your crops, seduce your daughters. Your friend here has heard it all, I'm sure. I wish I had half the power settled folk think my people possess. Alas, I am a simple wanderer. A simple wanderer and monster hunter. But I'm no witch doctor or cutthroat.
Something terrifying, no doubt. Dragon? Cyclops? Kobold?
Nothing so dramatic. I'm hunting for a vampire spawn. His name is Astarion, but I fear he's gone to ground. I hope the hag of these lands can help me flush him out, if I can afford her blood price. Not this time. My orders are to capture him.
Oh. And bring him where exactly?
Baldur's Gate. My people wait for me there.
I don't know. I'm sure a vampire spawn could still rip out your throat if he felt like it.
He is right, unfortunately. They are only weak when compared to their masters. During the day, we have the advantage, but at night, when they hunt, you'll not find a more deadly quarry. That's Astarion. No. Impossible.
These days, I'm making the impossible look easy. May I? Excellent.
The vampire? It can't be.
More's cut.
Give me an edge.
No holding back.
I will ascend. No time to waste.
All right, what now?
A sage choice. Astarion's skills serve us well. A pity I won't get to see him dragged off by his heels, though.
I'm standing right here, you know.
Astarion is not a friend. He is a tool, nothing more. If he outlives his usefulness, you can dispose of him as you wish.
Can't give up now.
Well, hello. What can I do for you? Not anymore. Which is all that matters, really. Oh, there'll be others. I'm sure of that. If Cazador sent one peon after me, he'll send another. Cazador Zar is a vampire lord in Baldur's Gate, the patriarch of his coven and a monster obsessed with power. He turned me nearly 200 years ago. I became his spawn, and he became my tormentor. It was him, I'm sure. Only he would know to send the Gur after me. It was a group of Gur that attacked me that night in Baldur's Gate. I would have died had Cazador not appeared and saved me. They may have no idea who they're working for. Cazador likely paid someone to call in a favor, and here we are. He doesn't do simple plans. Not if he has a complex one that pits a dozen enemies against each other. No. This hunter is a message. Cazador's letting me know that even out here, he can get to me. He wants me back. Maybe he wants to make an example of me, to show what happens to runaways. Or maybe he thinks death is too good for me. Concerned? Do you know the power Vampire Lord possesses? He can change shape, turn into mist, call wolves to do his bidding, shrug off blows like they're nothing. He could walk into our camp tonight and kill you with his bare hands. And you'd be lucky if death was the worst thing that happened to you. First, we have to... I don't know. If we kill his lackeys, he'll just send more. We just have to be vigilant, keep our wits about us, and kill any monster hunters on sight. We can probably make an exception for Will. Probably.
Mutatis mutandis!
In nocte consilium.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Return you, unblemished. Oh no, Maiden Fel. Reason, even monsters have nightmares. Don't know that name. Dread creature, but not the one I hunt.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
All's well that ends not as bad as it could have. Moving in. I should speak up.
The sheep's voice warbles. You realize it's trying to say bar. The smell of rot assaults your senses as the illusion vanishes. A diminutive creature sporting a red hat glares at you. He seems unaware that his illusion has failed.
I suppose you want to hear about Cazador. My old master. Before the Mind Flayers took me from him. Before this strange, twisted freedom. Cazador Zar is a vampire lord in Baldur's Gate. The patriarch of his coven and a monster obsessed with power. Not political power or military power, I mean power over people. The power to control them completely. He turned me nearly 200 years ago. I became his spawn, and he became my tormentor. He had me go out into Baldur's Gate to fetch him the most beautiful souls I could find. It was a fun little ritual of his. I'd bring them back, and he'd ask if I wanted to dine with him. And if I said yes, he'd serve me a dead, putrid rat. Of course, if I said no, he'd have me flayed. Hard to say which was worse. I will. But I won't take it for granted. The Mind Flayers aren't the only monsters out there. They're not even the only ones hunting us. All I'm asking is that you keep your eyes open and watch out for anything lurking in the shadows. What more could I ask? Now, is that all?